Do you think that blockchain DLT will have an impact on securities operations? If so, what major areas will be affected?
Definitely, and the way to think about it is that the blockchain is not just about DLTs, which are distributed ledger technology. You have to think about the blockchain as a more holistic manner, and the impact will be quite broad and very much like the impact of the internet. So if you think about what has happened over the last 22 years and the impact of the internet on us as a business, as a society, I think you can have the same extrapolation for the blockchain. Having said that, I will say that the blockchain is about 80% business and 20% technology. So if you only look at it as a technology, mainly as a distributed ledger technology, and if you don't change anything about your business, then you are likely to only realize maybe 20% of the potential benefits of the blockchain. So you want to look at it as a holistic kind of phenomena and not just look at it only as a technology.
What should financial services firms do to prepare?
What should financial services institutions do to prepare is a very good question. They should take it very seriously, and they should be really thinking about innovating outside of the box. And the box for them is the regulations. So for many institutions that I talk to, their starting point is the regulatory environment that they live in, that they are supposed to follow. However, if you just start with the regulatory environment and you only go from there, then you're not making too many changes really. So what they should do, in my opinion, is they should innovate outside of the regulations and maybe try to innovate the regulations themselves. So my challenge to the regulators and to the incumbents is to also innovate in the area of regulations so that a blockchain can prosper accordingly.
Should some financial services institutions and financial technology vendors be scared of the blockchain overhaul to come?
Yes. Any financial institution needs to take it seriously. And history has told us that initially, when the internet came along, many of the financial institutions did not take it very seriously, at least not in the very first few years. So that's why fintech happened. And fintech was really a bunch of startups that saw the opportunity and saw the fact that the financial institutions were not very aggressive with the internet, and the startups started to develop products around the financial institutions. The same thing is going to happen with the blockchain. They may not feel it right now, but suddenly there will be a number of startups that will start to challenge the current incumbents' business models. And if the incumbents are not being innovative and doing implementations outside of their current business models, then they are going to be hurt, and they are going to feel the effect of the blockchain startups on their business.
When you say incumbents, do you mean financial services technology vendors?
To the institutions. And even the vendors that are currently providing solutions, they will have to incorporate blockchain technology in their solutions as well.